2-1. Scott, the big story today for you was kept very quiet, wasn't it, with your foot?
Yeah, well, took a little knock on Thursday and it just ballooned straight up. It was totally accidental and just ballooned straight up. So big thanks to Wezzo for helping me get through the game, because he just looks after it really well. And he's a great physio, the best physio I've ever worked with, and he's brilliant for not just me but all the lads. And he's played the game as well, so he knows everything about, knows what you can play through and what you can't. And like I say, I can't thank him enough for helping me get through the game. But I've got another week with him now, getting ready for Exeter away.
How close are you to not playing?
To be honest, Thursday night I got home and I didn't think I could play, but swelling's just kept going down and down, and it's ballooned back up again now. So like I say, it's all worth it. It's only, the good thing was I knew it wasn't like a groin strain where if you played on it it could get worse. It's just going to swell up again, and now I've got a week to recover to get it right for Exeter.
But your right foot?
Yeah, my right foot. Yeah, so Stevie actually, the lads joke that I kicked it better with a wonky foot. So yeah, but there's a couple of wayward kicks, but apart from that, I thought it was okay. So that's it. Just happy to get through the game.
And a clean sheet?
Clean sheet, yeah. That's 17 in the league and 18 in total. So I'm really happy with that. But want to get to 20. 2 games left, still get to 20. So like I said, the lads in front of us, Hector was back to his best today. He was absolutely brilliant, along with Stevie and Sido and Jonesy were all brilliant. But Tails did a good job in front of the back four. But like I say, everyone did well today. It was a good all-round team performance against a very good Gillingham team.
And don't want to denigrate the clean sheet, but you have one save from Danny Kebble, but not a huge amount else really.
No, I mean they're a big strong team, and they look for a lot of set plays, and they're very good at them because they're a big. Like I say, they're a big team. They've got good delivery, but the lads in front were brilliant, and yeah, we were the better team, I thought.
And how do you explain the change back for Saturday?
Gaffer's just said to us there, he said it doesn't really matter what colour strip we play next week, whether in red, blue, light blue, whatever. It's a game of football. It's 11v11, and it shouldn't matter whether home or away. But we know we've got to go there, and if we win, then we've got a good chance of. Well, we're going to take it into the last game of the season if we win anyway, and that's what we want. We want to keep winning and keep pushing on, looking for that top 3. But if not, like I say, then it's nice to know we've got the playoffs. If not, but we don't want the playoffs. We want to go up automatic. So that's what we'll be looking to push on for next week.
But it does change things a little bit, the fact that you're now in the playoffs, because you know that even if you were to lose, going for the win next Saturday, you can go down there just going all out for the win. Yeah,
definitely. Like I say, a draw today wouldn't have been helpful for our top 3 places, but it probably would have. I don't know if it had done enough for the playoffs, but like I say, we'll be going for the win next week and looking for a tough place to go. They've been on a bit of a bad run, and I'm sure they'll be looking to, because they need to win to get in the playoffs. So it's going to be a tough game, and these games, like we were just saying, these are the games you want to play in, and everyone's got something to play for. You don't want to be mid-table like Morecambe or whatever, Oxford, with nothing to play for, and these are the games you want to play in.
Great atmosphere in the ground today.
Yeah, brilliant. I don't know how much the stick bothered the manager, but I'm sure he's admitted himself he didn't do a good job here, and like I say, at least he's honest enough to admit that. But the fans were brilliant, and hopefully we did them proud today.
You're one of the very few players, if not the only one, who was here under his leadership. Did it make it extra sweet for you?
Yeah, it does. But at the end of the day, it's 3 points. I mean, there were some funny times, there were some different times, and there were some bad times. But like you could write a book on some of the stories, and you forget half of them until me and Wes were just laughing back at a few of them.
Any favourites?
I can't say. I think I said enough when it was in the Mail on Sunday. I don't know how well that went down in Gillingham, but I think we all know a few of them anyway.
Just tell us one. Come on.
I think the toast one at Doncaster was brilliant when we did set plays in pre-match. John's shaking his head there. He knows exactly what it's all about. We're doing set plays at Gillingham, and he's just using a piece of toast anyway, before and against. And as we've gone out for the warm-up, he must have put this piece of toast on the door just before you get the dressing room door. So as we go out, we just see this piece of toast stuck on the wall, and the worst thing was we conceded from 2 corners and a free kick, so it obviously didn't work well. But yeah, like I say, there were some fun times, there were some different times, but more not so good times as a club as a whole.
And the transformation since Mark Yates has come in has been incredible, hasn't it?
Like I say, it's ridiculous, it's unbelievable. I mean, you can't ask for any more, really. I mean, first season we come in, we were struggling at the bottom of the league, and in literally 12 months he's transformed us into a team that's pushing for the top 3, and probably I don't know what the budget situation is, but I imagine the budget that we came down with when Martin Allen was in charge is probably very similar to what we are now, and the chairman stuck his pocket in when times were hard, and we can't thank him enough, and that's why the club's still going, and it's a great club and everyone's happy to be here.
And it says something that, you know, today we have qualified for the playoffs, and you think Cheltenham Town have been a league club for what, 13 years or thereabouts, and this is now only the 4th time qualified for the playoffs, and it's quite an achievement, qualified 2 years running. Yeah,
it's brilliant. I mean, you look at the likes of Torquay, who lost in the playoffs last year, and look where they are now. It's so easy to get that disappointment of losing in the playoffs, but we came back, and a few signings in the summer, and we were ready to go again. We wanted, day one was to get promoted, and with 2 games to go, that's what we're still looking to do.
And do you think last year's experience will stand you in good stead in the last 2 games?
Yeah, I mean, I think we secured our playoff place with 2 games to go last season, but we want to secure top 3 place, and but like I say, if we do get to the playoffs, then we know what it's all about. But we don't want the playoffs; we want top 3, and that's all we're aiming for at the moment.
Scott, well done. Thanks.
Cheers, thank you very much. Have a good weekend.
So just have a quick look at the foot,
because you strapped it up a
pretty,
bit, but,
pretty purple, isn't it?
Yes. Don't look at my toes there.
when that happens on a Thursday and you've got a limited amount of time to get ready for a game, what can you do apart from ice? Is there anything else you can do?
My dog for some reason has absolutely turned to loving ice. He's just I brought the ice box back in on Friday, and Wes went, what have you done to the ice? Have you been washing your dog? I said, what does he think I've got? But he's I offered him a biscuit yesterday, and he preferred a cube of ice for some reason. So I don't know. Either he's a bloke who's pregnant like Danny DeVito or whatever, but he's suddenly turned to loving ice, and I just literally not moved from the ice box, and Wes has been great, as I said, so I'm just grateful that I got through the game.
Yeah, and now you've got through this one, you think you'll be fine for Exeter, because you obviously got a bit more time to recover and it shouldn't get any worse from today? Sorry.
Touch wood, yeah. Like I say, just going to sit in an ice box for a weekend, watch the football, watch the golf, and get my missus to do everything.
Because you haven't been unavailable for a game for a long time, have you? Because obviously Butland was here last season.
I did think that. I think, touch wood, I don't think I've been unavailable through injury since I've been here, so I was a bit I'm happy with that. But like I say, even when I was on the bench or in the stand, I was still available, so something I'm proud of my injury record, and I want to keep it going as long as possible. But you've got to be lucky, and luckily that it was on a Thursday and not a Friday, and things like that. There's a lot of things you have to be grateful for, so just keep it going, just keep working hard, really.
Was it a stud on it?
Yeah, ball came over the top, and I came out for it, and literally I think I just put my foot on the floor and someone's landed on top of it, so but let's say it's not about me today, it's about the lads, and a great team performance.
Was there a time where you were talking to Connor about as if he was going to play, or did he not get that far?
I texted him on Thursday, told him he's loving the gym at the moment. I texted him on Thursday, said make sure you don't go to the gym. So like I said, Thursday when I got home, it was massive, and I didn't think I'd be able to play, but thankfully it went down overnight, and 2 minute inflams, probably my stomach's going to be in bits tonight, but thankfully it all worked, and got a week to recover for Exeter now, so looking forward to that.
Apart from kicking it, were there any moments where it felt painful, you had to jump or land on it?
Because it's the position it is and it's only pain, it's just when I'm kicking it literally, which is you think when you're kicking it, oh, this is going to hurt, and it's not actually that bad, and then it hurts, but like I say, it's not going to get any worse, which is the best thing, so hopefully it doesn't. See how it is tomorrow morning.
Yeah, just on Alan, I mean, you've spoken about his time here, but in a funny kind of way, he helped you, didn't he? Because he put his faith in you.
Yeah, it's a difficult one. He did give me my chance, and I'll always be grateful for him that. But like I say, there's some good times, some different times, and some not so good times. And I think sadly for him, he'll be remembered for the not so good times.
Have you spoken to him today?
I just said hello, yeah. But I had a good chat with Sco. I get on really well with Sco. He's a really good coach, and Sco's great. So like I say, good luck to them, and congratulations to them for being promoted.
Yeah, you want to play at Exeter before, were you, for Cheltenham?
I've played
reserves,
in a couple of reserve games, and that I went down there once. It's a nice little ground, tight ground, and a bit of a slope like this, but like I say, it's a tough place to go, and we'll be looking to get 3 points.
Yeah.